I just got back from watching Busboys, and we're gonna talk about it. Since I recently purchased the A-lister pass at AMC, an official pro moviegoer, I decided I want to get every penny's worth, and so I'm gonna try and go at least 2 to 3 times a week. And tonight's movie was Busboys. So, if anybody's wanting to just get a quick, easy, was it good or not? Yes, it was. For those of you who actually care what I have to say, let's get into it real quick. This is my first review, so it's going to be a little choppy. And again, take everything I say with a grain of salt. It's my opinion. I'm not like a pro reviewer or anything. This is really just for fun. I thought the story was pretty basic, but I think it was actually really well done. I liked it. And when I say basic, I don't mean it was a negative thing. I just mean it wasn't this big elaborate thing. I guess that's really not even a necessary comment. But it was actually pretty wholesome at parts. It was a good story. And it was funny too, the whole concept. Without too much spoilers, basically, one of the guys gets his girlfriend stolen by a waiter. And so they think if they can become busboys, they'll become a waiter and they can win their girlfriend back. Or he can win his girlfriend back. Sorry. So that's kind of, without spoiling too much, there's that. There was a lot of silly and funny written characters that had familiar faces. A lot of comedians. And you even had some Vine stars. I think that there was 1 or 2 like old school Viners that are still kind of in the comedy world, which I thought was really cool. So anytime a familiar face came on screen, everybody kind of got excited just anticipating what they were going to say. And I think that stuff like that is very special and can be very fun to watch, especially with a group of people. And obviously the movie's going to be pretty funny, written by really hilarious comedians. Although a couple jokes fell flat, it could be just because I didn't understand some of them, but 99% of them, I was laughing a lot. I was laughing. There was a couple times where I was literally wheezing. I was laughing so hard. So there's that. It's always kind of awkward when you go into a movie that's supposed to be funny and you hear literal crickets in the audience. Luckily, I don't think that there was any times that had actually happened. But, yeah, really funny, really funny. I will say, though, if you're easily offended, there's going to be some things and some words that are said that may kind of upset you. It had a pretty interesting soundtrack, believe it or not. I think almost all of them were mariachi-style covers of rap songs, which was kind of interesting to see, and I believe it was actually a way for them to kind of save on budget so they didn't have to pay for the rights for the actual songs because they're covers. And if that's the case, I think that's really smart, and I think more people should probably look into that, myself included. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought... Dog barking. Interrupting. I don't have too much else to say about this. Hopefully in the next one I can, in the next review that is, I can maybe get a little bit more in depth, get a little bit deeper in the crevice, really dig for gold on the next one. But like I said, this is my first one, so keep that in mind and bear with me. But there is going to be a lot of these with the next, There's going to be a lot of these because I'm going to go see a lot of movies. So these are going to be shorter videos. They're always going to be spoiler free. And I'm going to try and be as honest as I can. And again, try and take everything I say with a grain of salt because it's my opinion and it may be completely different than what you may think. There could be a movie that I hate that you love and vice versa. I believe the next movie we're going to see is that Mummy movie tomorrow. I'm going to be seeing in IMAX. This is going to be my first IMAX movie, so I'm pretty excited to go see it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. This has been a scooter review. Hope everybody has a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. Don't forget to follow me at Twitch if you'd like to see me play some video games live and record YouTube videos live there. Bye-bye. I don't know why we're not high-fiving the screen. We're not still on Jacksepticeye stuff. I don't have an outro yet, okay? I don't have an outro yet.